Thank you for joining us tonight on Fox 9 and Fox Local. On the heels of President Trump's tariff announcement, the stock market has dropped across the board.
It was for the most part expected, and today the president's still emphasizing the American economy will be much stronger in the long run. But for now, the Dow, the S&P, the NASDAQ all down more than 3.5% today, with all three having their worst day since 2020. As for Minnesota's biggest companies, 3M is down more than 5%, Target more than 11%, and Best Buy dropped more than 17%. Fox 9's So-Young Kim joins us in studio tonight. So-Young, what's the reaction from Minnesota's top trading partners?
Randy, Simone, the state's largest trade allies, Canada and Mexico, are giving a bit of a mixed response. Canada announced new counter tariffs of their own, while Mexico celebrated dodging additional tariffs this time around.
If you want your tariff rate to be zero, then you build your product right here in America, because there is no tariff if you build your plant, your product in America.
President Donald Trump says the reasons for the latest round of tariffs are to ramp up domestic manufacturing by drawing factories and jobs back to America and to address what he calls unfair trade balances. There will be a 10% baseline tax on imports, plus higher tariff rates on dozens of nations that run trade surpluses with the United States. Import taxes range from 10 to 49%. The Consumer Brands Association, which several major Minnesota companies are members of, including Target, General Mills, Hormel Foods, and Land O'Lakes, says in a statement that this move is too broad. Their response reads in part, quote, "The consumer packaged goods industry already manufactures the majority of its products here in the United States. However, there are critical ingredients and inputs that need to be imported due to scarce availability domestically. No amount of tariffs will bring these inputs back to the U.S. However well intended, the success of the president's America First trade policy must recognize the U.S. companies that are already doing it the right way, but depend on imports for specific ingredients and inputs that cannot be sourced domestically. Reciprocal tariffs that do not reflect ingredient and input availability concerns will inevitably raise costs, limit consumer access to affordable products, and unintentionally harm iconic American manufacturers."
And the previously announced auto import tariffs went into effect overnight. The universal tariff is planned to take effect this weekend, and the reciprocal higher tariff is scheduled to kick in next Wednesday. Live in studio, So-Young Kim, Fox 9.
All right, So-Young, thank you.